We're asked for the y value of the absolute minimum of the function. So an absolute minimum means the lowest point on this blue curve. And the lowest y value we get, we're thinking about the y-axis, this thing dips all the way down to y equals 0. So 0 is our answer to this question. 0 is the lowest y value, the absolute minimum. Absolute minimum means it's definitely lower than every other possible point. So right here is the absolute minimum. And if it was to say the x value, then the x value is -8, because the x value is like the location on the x-axis where we reach that minimum. And it reaches right here at x equals -8, right? And if the question said, what's the y value of the absolute maximum? An absolute maximum means a point where there is no higher place on the graph. So it's the highest y value possible. So if you follow this curve goes up to 1, 2, 3, 4 on the y-axis, then down to 1 on the y-axis, then up to 7 on the y-axis. So the y value of the maximum would be 7. Okay? And then if it asks for the x value of the maximum, the x value is where we've hit our peak, right? This is definitely the peak of the graph, the top of the mountain. And it looks like that's x equals 5. So x equals 5 would be the location of the maximum. That's the x value where the maximum occurs.